My first job, I was a dishwasher at a cafe, and I was awful at it, but I'll never forget that job because I used to come home and I couldn't get the smell of mashed potatoes off of my hands. But guess what? I earned those paychecks. It was fun. I mean, I've been doing design since I was 17. I mean, I've been doing little projects for people here and there, and I never really anticipated that it would turn into a career. It was just something that I loved doing, and it really kind of blossomed over the last years. I'll never forget the most important design job I did was working with Rachel Zoe, and when I really realized that I could actually do this and that I believed in myself and Rachel believed in me as a designer. And it was a really powerful gift that she gave me, which I don't even think she knows she did. The day that I decided to start my own design firm and sold everything that I owned, my car, every item I had, so that I could pay for my LLC, so that I could buy a desk. You know, that was a big moment I'll never forget, because the first time that I made a choice to bet on myself, and it paid off. What are the moments that you imagine you and your family having in this space? Where does your day start and where does it end? Clean, sophisticated, layered. Bet on yourself. Trust your gut. Research, educate yourself, and put the work in. You know, find somebody that you can work under, whether it's an internship, paid or not paid. There's a lot to learn, and there's a lot of amazing people in this field. So listen is my biggest step. Listen a lot. I don't think you have to necessarily go to school to be good at what you do. You just have to be good at what you do. I mean, this can come as a shock to nobody, but Excel for Void is like my #1 person. I think he's profound and amazing. But I love a million people. Giacometti, I love Brent. You know, I'm really kind of interested in artists, less about designers. I'm fascinated with people who kind of create and sculpt things out of nothing. That is a talent that I have such respect for. If I wasn't a designer, I would be in politics. I'm obsessed with politics, which currently is not good for my stress level. In people that I work with and that I live around. Don't take anything too seriously. Less is always more. Every one of them. Honestly, I don't believe in design rules. I don't believe in design philosophies. I believe in creating spaces that feel like an extension of who you are, and most importantly, who you want to be. My dream project, to be honest with you, has been working on the show with my husband. Nate and Jeremiah by Design is this really funny alchemy of getting to work with the person you love doing the thing you love. And if that's not a dream, I don't know what is. Be like Daria meets Matrix meets like a lesbian bank robber. No, I'm kidding. That's the way I dress. I don't know what my persona with design would be. I think it changes every year. My goal as a designer is not to put my style on the people I'm working with. It's through the lens of how I look at the world. But my job is to translate who those people are into their space. I've worked with people who love turquoise. I don't want turquoise anywhere near me. But I can find a way and a reference to kind of translate that in a way that's sophisticated and feels like an extension of them. That's a good designer. It's a good listener at the end of the day.